Hi, I'm Sarah.
I'm Yachiel.
And how old are you, Yachiel?
Almost 9.
Okay, Yachiel's almost 9, and he is my son. And we're here today to talk to you about the fact that a lot of parents are having a hard time figuring out how to talk to their kids about coronavirus. So I'm going to ask Yachiel some questions, and hopefully this will be insightful and helpful for you. So, Yachiel, what do you think about when you think about the whole coronavirus situation?
I think about a scary virus, but I have a question for you.
Okay.
Are you scared of it?
That's a really good question. I am. There's a lot.
Helpful.
What's helpful?
That answer.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the scary part, I guess, for me is like not knowing that there's so much that scientists and government and all these people just don't know about it.
Yeah, so just like appeared out of thin air.
It does feel like that. So, like, what? I guess I'm wondering what you're most worried about.
This might sound strange. There's something I'm worried about that I don't even know what I'm worried about it. Like, there's been other much scarier viruses, and it was just like, okay, this is a virus. Why is everyone suddenly so scared about coronavirus?
So, are you saying that the fact that everyone's so scared about it makes it scarier?
Yeah, because there's been worse viruses. No one's been this scared.
Yeah. No, I hear that.
This isn't like a checkpoint that you get this scared. So, why are people scared about it now?
That's a good question. Yeah, I think that, like, they don't really know how to cure it, which I guess is something they're scared about. And also, like, people are getting it so fast that they're scared that the hospitals will get super full and that there's not going to be enough beds for the people who need to be in the hospital. So I'm thinking that that's one of the things that they're pretty worried about right now. And also because, like, it's so contagious, a lot of people aren't going to work. So then a lot of people are losing money or losing their jobs. Do you have any questions about that?
Yeah. How does coronavirus get around? How does it spread?
What have you heard?
I haven't really heard much. All I've heard is it's very contagious, but people that have good hygiene, they still get it. So what makes them be able to get it if they're having good hygiene? Because it's supposed to like prevent them from getting it.
Right, that's a good question. Because definitely, like, if you touch something that has germs and then you wash your hands really well, then that's a way to get it off your hands. The thing is that if, let's say, someone coughs in your face and then, like, they cough and then, like, little drops in the air.
Don't sanitize your face.
No.
That would burn my eyes, everybody.
What, if you need to sanitize your face?
Yeah.
But if, let's say, someone coughs in the air,
yeah,
and, like, you're just, like, you just breathe in the little droplets, then basically the germs can go in. Even if you're doing an amazing, amazing job with keeping your hands sanitized, then that will just go right in.
Okay.
So people are, I think, getting it through the air, through being coughed on and stuff like that.
Is coughing one of the symptoms for it?
Yeah. So coughing is a symptom. Feeling short of breath is a symptom. So that means like just feeling like like, you know, like when you run up the stairs super fast, or you just do an exercise class.
Well,
and you're just
considering I did one this morning with like 20 sit-ups and one thing, and that was not all. And I did everything else. Nothing happened. I felt regular, except sweaty.
Okay. Well, some people who are less in shape than you, which is a lot of people who are less in shape than you.
Thank you.
When they do a lot of exercise or they go up the stairs, then they feel like, I can't breathe. Like, they feel like they're out of breath. Okay? You may have felt that once in your life where you feel out of breath. So that's one of the other symptoms of coronavirus, where they feel out of breath, or they feel like, or they have like high fever. So when someone's super out of breath, I don't know what that noise was. When someone's super out of breath, sometimes they need extra oxygen, and they need to go to the hospital to get it.
Okay.
Any other questions for me? What about like any questions about like how your personal life has been affected by coronavirus and all the restrictions involved?
School closed?
School closed, yeah. Any questions about that?
Well, this is sort of a question about it, sort of not. Do scientists have any idea when there's going to be no more coronavirus and when school's going to open? Or at least when it's going to go down enough for that?
Yeah, I think that like different people have different opinions about it. Like I've seen some people who are saying hopefully in a few weeks restrictions can ease up a little bit, and there are other people who are saying it could take months.
You're like not allowed to go to any stores besides for the supermarket, and there's not allowed to be over 50 people.
Yeah, every store has different restrictions.
Yeah.
But I think that with the school opening again, like we just don't know, and I know that it could be so hard to like have that uncertainty because we just want to know stuff. Like we know, like okay, let's say in 2 months it's gonna be, we'll be able to move forward.
But because it appeared out of thin air, nobody knows anything about it.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of theories about it.
Everyone knows how to get rid of it.
There are definitely scientists who are trying to work on a vaccine, and there are doctors and stuff who are trying to work on like medicines that they're using that they've used for other stuff. They're trying to use it for it to see what will work. There are definitely people trying. It's not like everyone just like sitting around like, oh, whatever, let's just let it happen. No.
Oh, I want to go to the hospital. This is amazing. Yes.
No, exactly. They are not saying that. They're saying there are people who are night and day sitting around working and brainstorming and just coming up with strategies to figure out how to move through this. A lot of people. So it's not, people are not just sitting back and watching it happen. They're really trying to figure out what to do.
Go to prison. You can't go anywhere. Oh wait, but then there's plenty of germs in prison. Okay.
All right. Wait. So I think that we can finish up, but I hope that for people watching this, it's been helpful to see how you could have a conversation with your kid about coronavirus. Even though it's a really scary topic, there's ways that you can answer your kids' questions without scaring them more, but still being honest. What do you think?
Makes sense.
Do you have anything to add? Any advice for parents who are going to talk to their kids about coronavirus?
Say it gentle. Don't make it sound as scary, but break it to them lightly.
Okay, that's awesome.
Make sure you don't all do it in one. Make it in little parts so they get it. It's not as scary to them.
Mm-hmm. So, like, what do you mean by little parts? Like, have different conversations, not all in one conversation?
Yeah. Because
awesome.
if you do too much, they might just get really scared and not want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it could be scary because, like, adults could hardly understand it. It's hard for kids to understand it. And it's hard for adults who don't understand it to explain it to their kids. But the best we could do is just tell you what we know and what we don't know. Would you say?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I really appreciate you for more reasons than just this conversation. But, and I think that other people will appreciate being able to hear our conversation and hopefully be able to be there for their kids.
By the way, we never rehearsed.
Yeah, exactly. This is literally...
My mother just asked me, like, less than 10 minutes ago to start this.
Yeah.
Early.
Yeah, this is not rehearsed. This is natural as possible in front of a camera. We're being ultra polite to each other, would you say?
Are you saying we're rude to each other?
No, but I'm just saying we're being ultra polite.
I'm joking.
Yeah, he is joking.
Adios, amigos.
All right, peace out.